Hello, guys. Welcome. So today, we'll play some AFL 26 VFL in Tasmania Devils mode in the VFL. Yeah, I'm just realized I'm doing something, like I'm really so sorry about the few delays, going on. Because last couple of weeks, 2 weeks time, I was doing something. I was like, bit busy going on for today for last 2 weeks, but because this last week ago I was doing a full gameplay of Sonic Mania, but I think you like that. But yeah. So today we're gonna play Tasmania Devils versus the Sandringham Zebras. The Zebras, but and then next up being on Thursday, round 7, Tasmania Devils go play the Whips and Tigers. Yeah, we might do two Tasmania Devil videos, which is today and Thursday, and then I might do the Brisbane career mode for tomorrow, and then including that on this Friday, it's my birthday coming up, so make sure. Even though if you see any of my videos on Instagram or like not videos on Instagram, like any videos on YouTube, if you go like my latest video when I like including on Thursdays that I might say though I might just say happy birthday right there because I think on this week on Friday because I don't make any videos on that week because this week. Or I can do is I can make this Tasmania Devils video on the one which is this one right here, round 7, and put it into towards the put that on the 15th of May, so included on my birthday day. So yeah. All right. We'll just stop talking now. We might change the captain for Shafts because I probably best off I might put up a a different captain for today's match against Zebras. Probably we might get who's the best kicker? Jamie is alright. He's gotta be a captain. He's got where is he? He's gotta be alright. He's gotta be the second. Well, basically it's four captains, so it's gonna be Sharpie, Miz, and whatever the next two, but I'm not really too sure yet. But anyways, we'll stop talking and let's get in the match.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. It's great to have you with us at UTAS Stadium. It's great to have your company for today's VFL match between Tasmania and Sandringham. It's early in the season, but both teams will be keen to build some momentum and bank premiership points. And here come the visitors. See this one unfolding.
Good to be here, Hunter. I'll tip the Zebras. They're coming into this very confident that at their best they can challenge anyone. They're at their best today. They should be comfortable to them.
Okay then, thanks, Huff. The two captains are in the middle. Time for the coin toss. It's 4th against 16th. A match many think will be one-sided. We're about to find out. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Menzies, Matthews running in support. Good vision there. Wants to take the game on. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a six-pointer.
They keep moving the ball quickly. There'll be plenty more where that came from.
Tasmania on the board early. The big men fly. Watson must get this out. Oh, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
His annoyance can only be with himself for lack of awareness.
Who's at home? Superb kick.
The crowd will tell the story.
That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Keeps it low. Hagan in the pocket. Green attracted a crowd. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Owen wins the hit out. Menzies leading from the front. Going in his first, and he's got it.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Tasmania already look like they're going to be hard to beat. The two big men do battle. Menzies, Matthews, taken to ground. You asked for it, you got it. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Owen showing his skills. Provides some run. Breaks the line. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manassa. Leans back and drills it.
Too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
Tasmania have had a great patch. Owen smashes it out of there. Brown, Matheson puts the foot down and away he goes. Takes them on. Good luck catching him. Murphy. They could really do with a straight kick. He's up to the task and he's pulled one back.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Zebras need to follow that goal up. The two big men do battle. Menzies, Matthews, under pressure. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's left them in his wake. They can do nothing but watch. He's on class.
What a start he's made to this match. 3 in the first term.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Owen palms it down. Got the handball away. Anyone's ball. Dixon wins the race. Farms it out. Purcell has it now on centre wing. He's copped some of his own medicine. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
You've got to be quicker than that.
A second bounce. Going for territory. That's an impressive mark.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Should be a goal. He's missed. The champ's gone begging.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Voss to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. The Zebras looking shaky early. He's set upon. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Owen showing his skills. Payne. He's put the foot down. What a game he's having. He's drilled his ball.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
The Zebras are in danger of being run over. Owen slaps it out. Menzies takes them on. Uses his pace to great effect. That one was not open to interpretation.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
Stevenson. What's he got on offer? Free kick for a trip, naturally. Normally delivers. They're moving the footy well here. He ran into a brick wall. The fans will be happy to see this. The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Looking to get it down there quickly. Foot race on in the pocket. You can't question his commitment. That was never in doubt.
The Zebras aren't looking like it at the moment. They simply aren't coping with the pressure.
Tasmania, with 3 in a row now, they're playing well. The big men fly. Menzies, he wouldn't take no for an answer. Terrific tackle. This is promising. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
That's a great reward for work ethic. You deserve that goal.
Tasmania have got it on their terms. Owen wins it. Brown. Matheson. Can he hit a target? Dixon couldn't mark. They might be caught out on the turnover. Through the centre square he goes. 3 bounces now. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Zebras are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
Tasmania seemingly on top all over the ground at the moment. The big men fly. Matthews under pressure. Menzies, that's a bruising tackle. And we will do it all again. Owen wins the tack. They've got good chemistry, those two. Payne. He's put the foot down. Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
The Zebras are falling well short of the standards they set for themselves. In fact, there are some signs that they might be about to drop their bundle.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Menzies, he's caught. Matthews, it's a tough game. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Owen punches it out of the ruck. Menzies, Payne, takes a bounce. A second bounce. Steadies, drop punt, goal!
10 goals and a quarter. You don't see that very often. They've given them a hiding.
Tasmania are playing supreme footy at the moment. Can they keep it going? Brown, Matheson, by hand. Williams in the right spot. This will be their first entry for a while. Adams, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Time to turn on the Jets. Clean pickup. Provide some run. What's he got on offer? They're irrepressible at the moment. Gee, they're playing well. This is promising, showing some dare. Breaks the line. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Zebras need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. The big men fly. Menzie manages to get off a handball. Drives it inside the forward 50. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Guess?
The Zebras are up against a formidable opponent, but they're not helping themselves. It looks to me that the ruck and the midfielders are not on the same page. It's as if they've never played together before. It might be time to get creative and lose the ruck in exchange for another midfielder. That would at least give the opposition something to think about. They're easy to play against at the moment, and that can never be acceptable.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Through the centre square he goes. Takes them on. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
He's usually very accurate, and that was no exception. Great play.
Tasmania with the first of the second turn. Owen could do this with his eyes closed. He loves to run and carry. The city's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
I think the defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
The scoreboard's about to fall over, it's so lopsided. Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. Takes a bounce. A second bounce. Runs to 45 and bangs it through.
Isn't footy more fun than forwards are kicking big bags?
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Owen continues to have his way. Good luck catching him. Approaching the 50. They're inspired. This will be another one.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team in their ball movements as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
The Zebras will be burning the tape of this match. Owen wins the hit out. He's put the foot down. Uses his pace to great effect. Sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
10 goals in a game is very rare these days. But a pleasure to watch him tear this game apart.
Tasmania look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. Brown, Watson knew where the help was. Matheson, he's been busy so far. Hopkins is in the clear and marks uncontested. That's good vision. Adams ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Sees something he likes. Backs himself in. Can he find a teammate? Tasmania have winners everywhere. Away he goes. Gives it everything. In no man's land. Just needs an accurate kick now. There it goes. It's looking good. That's number 11.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of guys were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Tasmania, in this form, would challenge anybody. The big men fly. Watson, he's run into trouble. Can he impose himself on the match? Williams, good tackle. It would be a hard umpire who would ping him for that. They might as well not have a run. Here's a chance to get it forward. Puts the foot down, and away he goes. Breaks the line. This is shades of the 80s and 90s. He's kicked a dozen.
It's just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
I'd like to say it couldn't get any worse for them, but it surely could. The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. 3 bounces now. A tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
The Zebras are having a nightmare. Same old, same old. Takes a bounce. Approaching the 50. Uses his pace to great effect. He's kicked beautifully at goal today, and that is no exception.
You've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
The Zebras in trouble. Half-time can't come quickly enough. Owen, this is getting monotonous. Payne. Good luck catching him. What's he got on offer? They've got winners all over the park. They've got it deep. That's great play.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
Have they proved their point yet?
This is more like a horror movie than a football match. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Through the centre square he goes. He's going for number 15! It's there! He's in elite company!
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. The 2 big men do battle. Provides some run. Breaks the line. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
Tasmania have been magnificent, but they haven't had much opposition, to be fair, like Batman and Robin. He's put the foot down. He'll be within one of the record if it goes through. He's within one. What a superstar! Tasmania are absolutely airborne at the moment. Owen has had his measure today. They have a good understanding, those 2. 3 bounces now. There is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say?
It's a great effort if your whole team kicks 18. For one player to do it, that's bananas.
The Zebras are shot. What a debacle it's been. The big men fly. That has to hurt. Payne. He's stopped in his tracks. They're going hammer and tong. Wants to take the game on. Lines them up. Makes good contact and puts it through.
Oh, they're just having fun now. This has long ceased to be a contest, and it's become a case of fill your boots.
The Zebras will be campaigning for mulligans after this. The big men fly. Stevens in his natural habitat. Watson, big tackle raid. They're tackling with venom today. Owen is giving him a bath. He loves to run and carry. This for the all-time record. It's there! Fred Bunning's record is gone! Sensational!
What exactly do they have against this club?
The Zebras have had their pants pulled down today. Owen, just for something different, just shoveled it out, taken to ground. When one tackle just won't do. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. He's not one to take a backward step. Good luck catching him. It's like he's playing a video game.
It's safe to say they'll be scooping the votes today. This is some performance.
It's been an absolute avalanche. Owen showing his skills. Breaks the line. A second bounce. He's a human cheat code.
This is verging on sadism.
Tasmania are irrepressible. What a day this is turning into for them. Stevens, Watson, the Zebras have been out of sorts. That's symptomatic of their malaise. Sees something he likes, takes them on, puts the foot down, and away he goes. They're leading them a merry dance. Owen has worked hard to present.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Not a great kick. One behind.
Not to worry, I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. Uzo pushes into space and receives the footing. Good thinking and good execution too. Probing ball. Matheson gets the kick away. That's an impressive mark. He's had little impact so far. Right! Takes an excellent grab. The ump calls play on. He took it a bit easy and he's gone. Going for territory. Gee, they're playing well. What's he got on offer? Bangs it long. It's hard to defend ball movement like this.
That's mark number 4, and he's putting together a decent game.
He'll head for home. How's his radar? Pretty poor as it turns out. Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Hit out, clearance, inside 50, shot on goal. Rinse and repeat. At some point, you'd think the opposition would do something about it. Anyone can look good against a team that would rather be anywhere else, but credit to them for taking full advantage. I'd be amazed if anything changes.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. Stevens manages to find a teammate. Tasmania have all the answers. No time like the present. Provide some run. They can't catch him. Who's at home? Coglin doing what he does best. Anyone's ball. Just had to get it out. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Want to go now. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Has been set a task. The sprint is on. It's there.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Owen is teaching him a lesson. Watson, Matheson. Through the centre square he goes. He's done brilliantly. Hopkins has it within range.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
That is going very close. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Owen could do this with his eyes closed. Menzies, poor hands there. Looking to peg one back. Murphy is the man on the spot, and he's marked. Adams should be able to get them out of trouble. Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Zebras with the past 2 goals. The big men fly. Some people can't kick that far. Matthews out of the congestion. Payne with time. Bursts through the middle. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Normal service has resumed.
They haven't got bored yet, and you'd have to say they're not going to. Owen, he's worth his weight in goal. Menzies, good luck catching him. He's put the foot down. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
I've got my doubts whether this team can play like this on expert difficulty.
If I'd known it was going to be like this, I'd have called in sick. The big men fly. Watson is a clearance beast. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
He's still going. Steadies. Drop punt. Goal!
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
Not even the most optimistic of fans would have expected this today. Owen, it's been a mighty performance. Menzies, he's been run down from behind. Loose ball on centre wing. Matthews wants to take the game on. A second bounce. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manassa. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? He's got it.
You might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Tasmania are having a lot of the play and making it count too. They might as well not have a ruck. Menzies, Matthews. Good hands. Payne with a little bit of time. Puts the foot down and away he goes. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
I think these defenders are conserving their energy for next week.
Tasmania are giving them an absolute smashing. We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Menzies, clever handball. What's he got on offer? Provides some run. These are video game numbers.
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
In other news, 23 missing persons reports have just been filed. Menzies. This is promising, showing some dare. Bursts through the middle. That's a useful ball. Tasmania have winners everywhere.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Given it a tug and missed.
Oh, that's a bad miss. He'll be looking for a hole to jump into.
It's being played in one half of the ground at the moment. Good work rate. Honours the lead. The Zebras might be about to start something. Quality delivery by foot. Hopkins. Off he goes. They can't catch him. Throws it on the boot. Adams continues to be a thorn in their side. Clever kick. Menzies has found some space. Uses his pace to great effect. Blasts away. Taking out some frustration possibly. The Zebras continue to be second to the ball. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Owen, this is getting monotonous. Good ruck work and good roving too. Drop punt, that'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
Isn't footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags?
Tasmania go on their merry way. Same old, same old. Menzie takes them on. Matthews, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Here's a chance. Steadies, fires, and misses.
Probably one we should have got, but it's all academic at this stage.
They're set up well for the kick-in. Uze, all on his own. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's got support. Watson lowers the eyes. Murphy, dangerous to leave on his own. Green got to the fall. What's he got on offer? Sees an opportunity and plays on. Wants to take the game on. They've got winners all over the park. That's a strong mark. Finds himself in space. He's put the foot down. Matthews breaks the line. Not his best. Only a behind.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
The Zebras have been embarrassed today. The kick is precise. Watson on a lead. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? Brown. Feeling the heat. He's drawn a crowd. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Menzie, Payne, in the right spot. This is promising, showing some dare. He's having a go. He's dropped the line in the water and reeled in a big fish.
Stop it, the horse is dead already.
Tasmania turn for home, having surprised many, possibly even themselves. Time to check in with Gary.
Demoralised, dispirited, disillusioned. All adjectives you can apply. If that's how I'm feeling, spare a thought for the side who's copying this hiding.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Owen, just for something different. He loves to run and carry. A second bounce. He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
I've got to feel sorry for the defenders. They'll be having nightmares for a long time.
Tasmania have the first of the last quarter. Owen gets his hand to it. Through the centre square he goes. Approaching the 50. He accepts his mission. Winds up. Mission accomplished.
Have they proved their point yet?
Tasmania are turning this into a blood sport. Owen, he is simply too good. Like Batman and Robin. Uses his pace to great effect. He's a human cheat code.
Just when we thought the days of big bags of goals were gone, this has been attacking footy at its very best.
Tasmania have winners everywhere and are basically doing as they please. Breaks the line. 3 bounces now. You know, if he was playing a video game, that's the sort of highlight he'd share with his friends.
42!
The Zebras will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Good ruck work. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Provides some run. It's like he's playing a video game.
This is verging on sadism.
Have a go, you, Max. Owen gets his hand to it. Farms it out. Payne in some space now. What's he got on offer? He's being penalised for incorrect disposal.
Took too long there and coughs up. It could have been a shot on goal.
Dishes it off. Uze. Well-weighted kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Watson. He'll be sore in the morning. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Owen is giving him a bath. Payne takes a bounce. Bursts through the middle. Going for goal. Flirting with the post. Will wait on the goal umpire. Only one behind.
Not to worry. I'm sure there'll be another opportunity coming up very soon.
The ball's been living at one end. Uze works hard to present. Purcell with a chance to run. He's only had the one inside 50. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Hopkins. I've liked his game today. Can they get themselves a consolation prize? They need to hit the scoreboard here. Right, showing why he's such a good defender. Adams gets his kick despite the heat. Gee, they're playing well. Keen to get the ball moving. He's put the foot down. A second bounce. Look at him go. Shades of Phil Manasseh. We've seen this before. And you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more.
They are looking like a tap with a busted washer.
No, your television isn't broken. That is the score. Owen continues to have his way. He loves to run and carry. Through the centre square he goes. Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Even Bradman had to work hard for a double ton in this.
They're going to eat the bones too. Owen has rucked tirelessly. Wants to take the game on. 3 bounces now. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He might ask for more time forward after that.
Have a look at that margin. Owen has had his measure today. Payne takes them on. What a run this is. He's still going. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
If you're going to get scored against, you've got to at least know that you made it difficult for your opponent. That wasn't the case there.
The only competition they've got out there is each other. Owen has been dominant in the ruck. This is promising, showing some dare. Approaching the 50. Here is the magician at work. He shoots towards goal. What more can you say? If you're a fan of the team coming second today, it's probably best to avoid looking at the scoreboard. Brown. They've put themselves under pressure. Good tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Owen with a deft tap. Navigated the traffic. Payne. He's put the foot down. Kicks a goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Some of these defenders are getting caught out because they're unsure when they should be staying on their opponent and when they should be peeling off. They're totally disorganised.
It's the ultimate humiliation. Owen is teaching him a lesson. They've got good chemistry, those two. Bursts through the middle. He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
The Zebras are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Good luck catching him. Uses his pace to great effect. They're just about doing as they please. And there's another one.
No doubt it's hard to stop a team in their ball movements as good as this. But the most troubling thing is it's been allowed to be good.
Brutality has a new name. Owen gets his hand to it. Through the centre square he goes. Breaks the line. It's not the best kick. Has he done enough? He has!
The domination continues. There's nothing they can do. He has absolutely destroyed them today.
We thought this would be a good duel in the ruck. Takes a bounce. A second bounce. A tear, and they're dealing maximum damage.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Owen, he's turned in one of the great ruck performances. His hand passing is a weapon. Payne takes them on. The sea's just parted for him, and he has taken full toll.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Owen, he's worth his weight in gold. This is promising, showing some dare. Pins the ears back, winds up, and drives it right through the middle.
He's done the work for two players today. It's been a brilliant effort.
Owen, it's been a mighty performance. I'm not sure he wanted it. Good hands. This is promising. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. Big opportunity here. He puts it away, and they're 6 points richer.
The Zebras are displaying equal amounts of skill and heart. None in either case.
The nice percentage boost coming up. They might as well not have a run. He loves to run and carry. 3 bounces now. These are video game numbers.
Big footy more fun than forward to kicking big bags.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Bursts through the middle, puts the foot down, and away he goes. Heads in towards goal, and the kick is true. Great play.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
What a result. They'll be ecstatic about this. Owen slaps it out. He'll work all day. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Tasmania are giving them nothing. Owen looking for territory. Approaching the 50. Can they get another one here? They're running right.
Well, you get what you deserve when you leave that sort of space in D50 stoppage.
Not many tip this result. Owen slaps it out. Good luck catching him. A second bounce. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
The way they're going, you wouldn't bet against them sneaking one more in here. Owen, it's a masterclass in ruck work. Through the centre square he goes. Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Don't let the horses down already.
Same old, same old. Tasmania have administered an absolute smashing, and they are scary good. What were the main differences today, Half?
I have to dip my lid to them. I'm so impressed. To stick around for the full 4 quarters and let that be done to them showed extraordinary character and generosity. All they need to do is learn how to play football.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. That's all for today. Hope you enjoyed the action. It's bye for now.
Okay. The scores are for Tasmanian Devils 370 goals points to 18. So yeah, I'm gonna accept that. Let's see what I got here. Let's see what Tasmania versus Web Tigers, which is the last. I think that's since last week as well. But that played since last week. They probably got a draw, and then well no. I reckon that has to be the win for sure, but I'm not really too sure. But I have to take a look at my AFL app because I tried to. Okay, where is it? What is it? The VFL Premiership round 7. Yeah, so no, Web Tigers had a draw, and then the Devils won against the Sandringham, so Zebras. And also 300 goals, man. It's I think we had 300 goals last time in round 3, and then I reckon round 6 is they got 354. Well, gee, that's a pretty good. But next up we have the Webster Football Club with Webster Tigers versus Tassie, but the letter looks like the Pythons is on the top 6 on the letter. Looks like and then still that they won fair and square and 6 wins, and Essendon still is at the top, stop at the top of the ladder. Yeah, all right, it's about it. Hope you have a wonderful day. Next up, few few plans going on for this week. Next week we're gonna do a video on Star Fox 64 on the Nintendo 64 version. And then next up we've got this week we've got Brisbane Lions season mode. Next week we've got AFL Evolution Collingwood season mode. I reckon it's on Tuesday, uh, but yeah, look, I'm gonna figure something out, but don't worry, there's gonna be something that's gonna do with a lot. Something's gonna do with something gonna do with probably we were gonna do something to do with. Okay, I need to spit it out. I'm so sorry, guys. But anyways, I hope you have a wonderful days. I'll see you guys all next time. Goodbye.